Happy Wednesday, everybody. I hope the kids have been enjoying their time off this summer. I'm sure their parents have as well. Right, Karen?
That's right.
I'm here with Karen Coltrane, the CEO and president of the Children's Museum of the Low Country, who is always here for the parents and for the kids.
That's right. And I got one for everybody.
All right.
An activity to do this coming up weekend I wanted to tell everybody about, particularly Friday, July 12th. It kicks off the Beaufort Water Festival. Now, this is the 68th year they've done this down in Beaufort. So it's a road trip for us up here in Charleston and surrounds, but I think it might be well worth it. It runs for quite a while, I think through next week, and yeah, July 12th, and runs through the 21st.
Okay,
Thank you.
cool.
There you go.
So lots of chances.
It
to
is.
go.
It's at the Henry C. Chambers Waterfront Park. But this Saturday, they're holding the Children's Toad Fishing Contest, which I had never heard of, but sounded like something you would find interesting.
Okay.
So it's from 10 to noon, and it's for kids 12 and under. It's free, but they have to bring their rod, their reel, and their tackle, but the bait will be provided, which I was like, that's great, because then it's not stinking up my car on the way down to Beaufort. So,
wait, so do you actually fish for toads?
I guess you do. That was new to
didn't even
me.
know you could.
That was new to me, and I
Interesting.
may have to go check that out because I'd never heard of such a thing. But it sounds fun, and that, again, when the festival has been going on for many years longer than I've been going on,
Must be good.
I think it must be good. So I think it's something to put on the calendar. The rest of the segment, though, I was going to be selfish and talk about us.
You're never selfish when you do this, because this is stuff we want to hear, okay?
Well, you know, our partnership's been going quite a while on Palmetto Life, Live 5 News, and we have a new manifestation of that partnership coming, which we are very excited about, and it's going to open to the public on the 20th of July. So I wanted to get it on the calendar for
around the
all the
corner.
parents out there who have aspiring TV personalities at home who may be interested in knowing this. So we are opening the Live 5 News TV station in the Children's Museum.
So awesome.
I
So exciting.
know.
So this is, you know, monumental for all of us. you know?
Yeah, no, it's you know, it's a great way to introduce children to the world of television and video, because it's beyond television even at this point. I think back to the video we did out in St. George that when I talked to people, most of them saw it on social media. So I think this is going to always be a part of children's lives as they grow up. But with any museum exhibit, we always start by identifying what educational outcomes we want. Making it cool is the fun thing to do, because it grabs the parents' attention, it grabs the kids' attention, but it has to have an educational underpinning. So for this exhibit, we really wanted to develop sort of a multidisciplinary learning experience with creativity, technical support, right? Technical skills, and critical thinking. And I feel like I see that every time I interact with the Palmetto Life team. You're drawing on all three of those all day long, right? So we want to make sure we're building those skills in young children, because they're going to need them. So all the elements inside, we really wanted to try to get them as real as we possibly can. So it's a realistic news studio. The building actually looks just like the building here, just like it.
It's amazing.
So if you've been by the real station, you're going to recognize it in the Children's Museum. We have it covered up. We've had it covered up.
It's a surprise.
People have been using it as stroller parking, but that's okay. It's going to transform here very soon. And I just wanted to point out that the other interactive elements that are in it, we have the news desk, which will be very exciting.
So cool.
We have the green screen. We have, there's a TV station or TV mounted outside that's going to be having us on there from time to time. And then one thing I'm real excited about is one of the actual control boards from here in the studio. That now everything's gone digital. But one of the old control boards, the station was so kind to save for us to include in the exhibit. So kids will have the knobs and the buttons and all the fun. We've got the lighting. So I think you're going to get a real feel for it, and it should be a pretty popular exhibit.
I'm so excited for this. You know, I remember visiting my aunt in DC, and we went to the Newseum, and I would always, you know, try out, you know, my skills at the Newseum, and then my high school had a TV station, and getting involved young is the best thing. So if your kids at home love TV, this could be a great thing for them. Go practice.
That's right. That's
exhibit.
right. They get to practice. They get that feel. So we are opening to everyone on the 20th of July. That's Saturday, and Live 5 News own Joey Sovine will be there, meteorologist. We have got a social media contest going on because it's not a huge exhibit. So he's going to visit with 5 families that win our social media sweepstakes and be able to have time with Joey. And then Joey will be there for everybody.
So cool.
So that's the Saturday opening to the public. Now, if you're a member of the museum, you've already gotten an invitation to our members only event that's Tuesday night, where Live 5 News will be broadcasting and kicking it back over to the regular news show from the Children's Museum. So if you want to see how all that works and you're a member of the museum, please RSVP. There's a few slots left. We have to limit it because of size, but you get access to the museum that night as well, maybe some few little snacks and that kind of thing. So it should make for a nice evening out in the summer. And one lucky family is also applying to cut the ribbon with you.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
So, come hang out with us.
That's right.
So
come
much
hang
fun.
out with us. And that's the, for museum members, the 16th of July. Gosh, it's July. And the 20th for the public opening.
Oh, it's so exciting. I'm so ready for this. You know, you guys have had such a busy few months, opening up St. George and now this, and I know there's more to come, right?
There is more to come. In fact, if you haven't been in the museum for a while, everybody loves our iconic ship. It was, a lot of people might not know, it was a shrimp boat originally. Then it got converted at some point in our 21-year history to a pirate ship. It's back to a shrimp boat. It's part of the Dockside Cafe. It opened last week, and people have been going nuts.
It's so local. It's so low country. You
Well,
know, we love our
everything we're
shrimpers.
trying to do in the museum is pulling in the low country to really highlight who we are as a community and the exciting things that happen here.
I'm so excited for this. So stay tuned. July 20th, we're opening it up to the public, right?
That's right.
All right, so stay tuned for that. Karen, thank you so much for being here. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're making it all happen.
No, well, back at you.
We try.